I'm gonna start this video off with some lip gloss because I don't even know how to start, honestly. I've been working on my music, so focused. From February to yesterday was Mother's Day. I've been working on my EP and it's finally done. It's been a really trying time. I have been so exhausted. Okay, so what inspired this video is the polarity that I'm going through when it comes to my life and emotions. So in January, I started a job that is paying me well. It's paying me so well and it's keeping me very busy. And I'm thankful for it, but at the same time, it's so exhausting. And I don't even know how I've had the energy to finish this project. I don't know how I did it. And this was, I think, the fastest that I've ever completed a project. Some songs in there are super old though, like 10 years old. But when I finally was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. These are the songs. When I finally laid everything out and got to it, everything was really easy. And I was able to move quickly. I realized that I was lacking focus. I'm like, I know that I have so much creativity. I have so many songs. I have so many creative things, ideas and visions, and I was lacking structure and focus. And so I asked ChatGPT. I was just like, listen, I've never been diagnosed with anything on the spectrum. I'm coming to you because I'm realizing my focus is not exactly where I would want it to be. And my energy, because I'm working so much, I don't even have the energy to follow my passions. What herbs can I take so that I could focus? Like, what can I use to help me? Because I was relying on Mary Junie until I realized my dog is snoring in the back. Until I realized that there's only so far I could go with that until it starts affecting my energy levels. So I'm like, I need my energy and I need my creativity and I need my focus. What can I take? And so it recommended lion's mane. So I did just that. I ordered some lion's mane tinctures. And ever since I started taking those tinctures, literally, I started, I think, in February or like in February. And that was exactly when I put together my EP, the songs. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I don't know. Certain things were just clicking. Things clicked together and things just started making sense. And my brain was putting things together that it had not before. I'm also on reishi mushrooms, burdock root, cleavers. Basically, this book that I have called Holistic Guide book, I think, to health. I got it because I had some eczema that I was trying to figure out, like, what the heck, where is it coming from? So it basically said diet, and it was like, it's inflammation, it's toxins. So I went on a detox diet, but it also let me know what kind of tinctures I could take to help me in that detox. So I've been detoxing. So from January to now, which is May. January, I didn't really do much. January, I was in bed, laid the fuck out. I went through a bad, it wasn't bad, but like, it was a weird kind of breakup. And it knocked me down, like, not because what happened was so horrible, but because of the shock of this person revealing their character. I was like, oh no, baby, I knew you were crazy, but damn, you didn't have to do me like that. You didn't have to. I was like, as long as you treat me well, I'm gonna stay. But then he started acting up, so I had to go. I just didn't expect him to act up so quickly. I'm like, damn, I thought I would have been able to entertain this a little longer, but I guess not. Anyway, really what's inspiring today's video is how the extremes of me being so busy and exhausted, followed by, and there goes my job sending me a message. Me being so busy, exhausted because of this job, but also the job providing the income for me to be able to finish this EP, to start this EP, to have the proper things that I want for this EP and the way that I want things to come out. It's such a, what's that word? Not contradiction, but it's like, it's such opposite. Where it's like, here I am working my ass to the bone. No, let me not say that. Let me not say that. My ass is plump, is nice and juicy. Let me not say that. Here I am working a lot and tired, but yet because of this job, I am what's the word? Funding this passion. And I've cried so much. I've cried so much that I'm like, I need a fucking therapist. Like, my mood was going up and down so much that I decided I needed professional help because the shit, it didn't feel normal. Like, I'm used to having mood swings, but not, and by mood swings, I mean, I'm happy, and then maybe I'll start thinking of things and my mood will go down. I think that when people think of mood swings, or when I used to think of mood swings, I would think like people just being irritated and angry and all that, but that's not the case. For me, it was just like high and low really quickly, where like morning I would feel something, noon I will feel something different, evening it will be another mood, by bedtime I'm fucking sobbing. I was like, okay, I need help. All the while I'm so steady, focused, and finishing this EP and showing up when I need to show up, and recording, and still on the grind, and things coming out perfect and smooth, like the smoothest, and me being happy with what I'm producing. And so these extremes are like eye-opening. I don't think I've ever been in this position in my life where I feel so polar. Whereas like it's such a great thing happening, and at the same time I'm able to make these things happen because of the work that I'm putting in and the income that I'm receiving from this job. And I am hating it to the point where I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be there much longer. I'm like, God, you're gonna have to make something happen for me, because this job is gonna kill me. This job is gonna kill me. Like I'm making such great music, and I'm able to book my studio sessions and buy things that I need to purchase and all these things, but at the same time this job is killing me. But it's like because of the job I'm able to do these things, and this confusion is making my head spin. My EP is done, and my mental state is in shambles. But luckily, you know, you get some professional help so that they can assist you. I'm like, I need somebody to give me tools, honey, because this survival mode, like this working so hard to make this passion be something that can be seen, something that can be experienced. Like, this ain't no joke. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. Working this hard to produce art. Working this hard just to produce art should be illegal. It should be illegal. Why did I sign up? How? Who signed me up for this? I want to know. And what's the last thing down? I'm looking for my blush, and I forgot that I threw my blush away. I threw my highlighters away because see how I'm breaking out. I had the highlighters for a while. I used the Glossier, which I love, and I'm gonna purchase those again, but a different color, because I love... Maybe I could put something on my lid. Let me see, what is it? Ooh, okay, I know which one. This one. Anyway, I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. I decided to share that. So whoever can relate with hustling so hard just to produce art in a way that could be experienced by others, or just like so that it could be up to your standards, where you know you need someone, you gotta pay someone, you gotta hire someone, or you gotta buy tools. You need money. Art, you need money to produce art, no matter what it is that you do. Like, you can't just do it out of thin air, especially if it's something that you want to be experienced by others. Like, you gotta buy your supplies. Or maybe there's some type of artwork that you don't need any supplies, but in order to make it something that can be experienced, like, art is money, honey. And this job, I'm so grateful, because this is actually, I'm getting paid exactly what I manifested. I manifested this job, and now I'm upset. Not that I'm upset, I didn't know that it was gonna come with such exhaustment. I didn't know that. Exhaustion. I didn't know it was gonna come with such exhaustion. So I'm gonna regroup and redo my spiritual terms and conditions about what the fuck I'm doing here, and what I'm open for and what I'm not open for anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to work. Or at least not the way that I've been. I'm done. I'm totally done with that. I'm just on here sharing that. If you have any advice, or you want to share how what you're going through with creating, where you're at in your creative journey. The weather's getting nice. The bikes are out. I gotta go.